I just hit my foot. Damn it. Hello. Okay, I need to make sure. Oh, hi. Hello, Cucumber. I hope you're doing well. Okay, So's mic is picking me up pretty good. All right, this is my first time actively testing outside of a private session I made for myself, like when I first got the mic. This is the first time me actually testing this mic for stream. I've been testing it for recording, and it sounds great, except for if I get too close to it, it pops. So I'm kind of staying away far, but I'm looking at the levels and they seem fine, but I don't know actually how it sounds. I'm hoping I'm coming clear, and I'm hoping it doesn't sound like I'm yelling in your ear or what. Because again, I've been testing it for editing and recording purposes, because I'm back to making videos again. And I have to turn it up on the actual gain for... Hey, that's another thing. Like, with the Yeti mic, I had to turn the gain all the way down. This new Mono PX200, I had to actually put the gain, like, pretty high, significantly more than the Yeti. And just to actually get it to, like, so I can actually kind of stay away from the mic and not be in front of it. The problem is I'm so used to getting, like, up in its face when I record and when I do streams that, like, it's natural for me to get really close. And then even if I'm kind of far away, the shit still pops on audio. So I have to, like, if I do, that's the thing. I think the thing I really got to get used to is actually the distance and figuring out what decimal I need to speak at. Because when I was editing, even if I did the perfect take, I'm talking like I didn't slur any of my words. I didn't like say befuddle, say the word like back and say like track or some stupid shit like that. I had the most godly of takes ever. I sounded great. I'd listen to it back and I'd hear that in the background, like fuck. I have to delete it and do it again. I've had to do multiple takes for the video so far. That'll be hopefully ready. My dog scratched my neck with nails and it cut me. What the hell? I'm so sorry, hon. I mean, I doubt your dog. I mean, it's a dog, so it probably digs up a lot. So I would suggest like getting some like hydrogen peroxide and cleaning the wound, and then just kind of like, you know, making sure you got something over it. If it's, I doubt it's that deep. I'm pretty sure it's probably like a flesh wound, right? But like if it's anything close, you'd still probably want to like clean the wound and make sure it doesn't get like infected. But yeah, so today's just kind of a chill stream. Nothing too crazy. It's kind of just to talk with you guys and let you guys know what's going on, what's been happening, why it's been a hot minute since I've actually streamed, and everything. Like I looked at it. My last stream was New Year's, so it's been a hot minute. I think we're in the 20th now, right? Yeah, it's the 21st. Jesus. So yeah, it's kind of like to talk with you guys and just kind of like let you guys know what's been going on. So I guess without further ado, as I'm starting the game, I guess I'll go into it. So right after the New Year's stream, I had already scheduled a date I'd be taking my Camaro in to get a part swapped out because I got a mail saying like, hey, like we're just letting everyone know that everyone who purchased a Camaro within this time frame, we're getting reports that some are experiencing like issues with like the filtration inside the actual engine, and this could cause complications for later on down the line and while you're driving. So we're calling for a recall to have this place replaced, free of charge, of course, and everything. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'll set that up as right as I can. And I had it set up for like literally the, like I think it was like the next week for after New Year's. And so I went to go do that. That took a while, but there was no problem. It was fine. I got that done. And then I had to run a bunch of other errands for like my mom and like my friend because they asked me like, hey, can you go do this stuff? So I was already out. And I don't know, for me, I don't mind doing errands. The problem is I typically like to schedule like what I do for a day ahead of time. And I'm not sure for you guys, but if I get like dropped stuff in front of me, like say like, hey, can you go buy some groceries? I'm like, yeah, I can buy some groceries. It's like, hey, can you stop by the cleaners and pick up my jacket? I'm like, yeah, I can get your jacket. And I'm like, hey, can you do these 12 other 1,000 things? Oh, I mean, that's gonna kind of drain my battery. I'm hoping I'll be fine. And by the time I get home, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking exhausted. And what's even worse is the Camaro thing. They didn't have a morning. I usually like to do all my errand stuff in the morning, so this way it gives me the afternoon to do whatever I want. The afternoon and evening. They didn't have anything for the early morning, so I had to like literally do everything like around 12. So by the time I got home, it was close to streaming. And I was like, I just don't feel like it. Which again is really bad. You should probably want to, like, you know, like I'm trying to get better at this. I want to stay motivated and everything, but like I just could not deal with it at the time. I was like, I want to go home and just like relax and play games or like do something else. Damn. Yeah, twin hammer shotguns versus my fucking rifle, single shot. It wasn't gonna last. Plus, I'm kind of out of practice. What the fuck? Didn't I already get this? Yeah, so literally came back, trainer was like, hey guys, sorry, I can't like do anything. I'm so sorry. And so literally, I did that. Right after New Year's, I got a notification on my dashboard saying, hey, your car needs its engine filter change or you know, soon. And I'm like, oh. So I called them up. I'm like, hey, so this literally just appeared after seeing you guys. Is this how soon do I need to take care of this? And they're like, oh, well, I mean, like you just got the notification. I'm like, yeah. And like, okay, so you can wait a bit, but it really depends on you, because even though it won't cause problems, it could cause problems later. I'm like, fine. So I had to set up a different day to do that. And on top of that, ever since the New Year's happened, like we've got, for my job, I've got a surge of new customers, and we've been losing people at my work. So the actual like workload has been extra heavy. I mean, talk about extra heavy. Another dog was around, and she was barking and trying to fight them, so I held her since her leash is not exactly safe since it can come off in any moment. So I picked her up and got scratched as she tried to escape my hold. Oh wow. Wait. So is the leash prone to like when you say leash, do you mean collar or do you mean the actual leash? Oh, I just noticed the sidewalk music. Oh yeah, it's the imagination. I love this new Hatsune Miku skin. It's amazing. I'm so glad I was able to get this right before the oh my god, oh wait, no, I think it's no, it does have a little design on it. That's cute. Her little like shorts like oh no that is the skirt. Never mind. Welcome to Cotman Land. The leash, not collar. Okay, so the leash has a habit of coming undone. Like, if she pulls hard enough, hun, maybe you should get a new leash. Like that doesn't seem like typical for like what you would want for like an actual leash. Like, what would you want something to hold your dog in case something should happen? So I definitely say first like do something about that. Next, yeah, I had a dog similar to that, and he wouldn't do it because he wanted like to fight dogs. He did it because he was like really excited and there was another dog and he wanted to play with them. So he'd pull and hug. It was a husky. Good dog. I loved him. But like, I had to kind of give him away because where I used to live, it was very small, and like huskies need a lot of space to lose all that energy because they're naturally energetic and playful dogs. So like I had to constantly walk him outside, which again I'm not against by any means, but the problem is like the fact that he was always pent up with so much energy, and it just became like, okay, I can't give him what he wants, so I either have to like give him up or change something. And I ultimately decided, like, you know what? It's probably best that, like, you know, we give him to a nice family who can better... No, not if she pulls, just comes off randomly. That's so weird. And is it from, like, the actual connector, like, the actual, like, hook, where you would attach it to the collar? Ooh, what the fuck? Kennedy's respawn token. Respawn and elimination... Ooh! Oh, it's the cannon. Do I want the sniper or the cannon? You know, I do got the... I think I'll take this. Yeah. But yeah, like, what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Crash Pad Jr. But yeah, like, I would definitely suggest, like, you know, probably... getting a new collar or a new leash, because like if that's happening even at randomly, it shouldn't be, unless like your dog, like I gotta imagine that the actual spring on it is just not like probably not good, and it just kind of like comes undone, or like it's broken somewhere. So I would probably just suggest getting a new one entirely. But yeah, that sucks. I'm so sorry, sir. I would still say like clean the wound, like definitely probably clean even if it's not like that big, clean the wound definitely, so this way it doesn't like any sort of infection. The hook, and by the way, you set me up. You set me up for a joke, but I won't act on it. You set me up, you dirty bastard. How could you? I thought we were friends. I did no such thing. You have no proof. And if you tell the cops anything, I'll deny it immediately. I'll lawyer up. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a little tent. Where am I? I'm just kind of like wandering around. Like I said, it's mostly just to have fun and chat with you guys. Nothing too crazy, just gonna enjoy myself. I probably won't stream for that long. I do have plan. I had a plan for a bigger stream, but my friend hasn't gotten back to me. I had it put on the schedule. Oh. Yeah! What you got? Ammo? Okay, I can deal. We'll take this. I'll go. Ooh, gotta reload. Do not have much ammo for that, so I gotta be very sparse. Ooh. Hey, let's go. Run low on this thing though. Running extremely low on the ammo. What we got? Okay, tactical. not bad. What the you? Grab that. And then we got blue Uzis. Nah, I kind of like what I'm dealing with. We'll grab this first. Ooh, I actually have a 4. What does this do? Wish I would have read it. The fuck? Yeah! Get it, scrub. Let's see. Ooh! Blue. Oh, it's an Uzi. Okay. Yeah, I got enough weapons, close quarters. I need something a bit more mid-range. Dulla Nerd Talk, by the way. What's your graphics card and your RAM? Do have SSD? I do have SSD. My graphics card and RAM are a bit low because I bought pre-built. Because I really need my old PC, which was the one I customized with my brother years ago, gave out finally. And, like, the actual drivers... The drivers are starting to get shot, and then the actual, like... processor just like completely kaput. So I would have to have paid. Plus, I'm terrible. I built that with my brother. So, and my brother was like the much more knowledgeable on PC than I am. He would basically like kind of like guide me while building something. And if I needed any questions, I would just ask him straight up. But like, so anyways, yeah. So I'm not too familiar with like what is not compromise, what's the word I'm looking for, compatible, what's compatible with what in what regards. That it has a lot of things I would have to research, and I just don't have the time to do it currently. I believe I'm running an GeForce series. I gotta actually look at the PC. I know it's GeForce. I believe it's an RTX 3060. I gotta double check. And then RAM, I only got 1600, 16 RAM, gigs of RAM. That's it. It's basically become standard for most PCs now to have 60. I remember back when I was first like getting into PC, like playing MMOs and stuff, 8 gigs of RAM was standard, and then having 16 was like, holy shit, dude, you're like really like you're pushing this machine hard. Like you're getting like everything you need. And nowadays 16 has become like the average, and like 24 and everything has become like more norm. Which is crazy because now, like, because of everything that's been going on with both OpenAI and everything, people have been buying up RAM and all like the graphics cards components. Well, graphics cards have always been going up in price lately, but now RAM is starting to shoot up too, and this is starting to actually like hurt the market to where like it's become much more price heavy to actually get into like PCs in a sense. Like back in the day, people would be like, that's a stupid thing to say. Like, oh, you need to spend like $2,000 to build a good PC. No, you don't. You can only spend $800, and that's right. My friend built his own small little PC for like $620, and it ran around the same. Like, it ran exactly the same as my like $1,200 PC. So you could, but now things are getting way more expensive. You got me like Splash Mountain right now talking about your PC. It's just a PC, bro. Like, there are people with much more powerful PCs and much better PCs than me, like, much better rigs. Like, again, mine's just standard. It's nothing too crazy. I literally got it from Walmart, and I did that because, of course, like, I needed something for convenience, and Newegg fucked me. So, originally, I was going to grab my PC from Newegg, right? And so I had everything set up. Like I found the PC I wanted. Like I had my friend like look over the specs with me and everything. And he's like, yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty good, right, for the price? He's like, yeah. So we go through the actual motion of like doing it. I purchased the PC. I wait. Like I think I wait over like a month. And they said the PC should have been built and delivered to your house within like that time frame. Okay, never got it. So I send Newegg a message, and they're like, oh. That is an issue. Let's look up, and then like, can you give me the actual number of like the policy number you should got for your delivery? I'm like, sure, here it is, and I give it to them, and they look at it, and they're like, oh, so I'm not sure why no one didn't contact you, but we had to cancel that order, and I go, The fuck you mean you had to cancel my order? Newegg, Newegg, the website for buying like PC stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean you had to cancel my order? And they're like, yeah. So what had happened was the actual PC you bought, we actually did have in stock, and it was like it was like either they had either over numbered the amount they had of that specific PC, or so just something happened where the PC was they didn't have it anymore. And I was like, oh, am I able to just get like how long would it take to get that one back? He's like, well, that's the problem. We're not currently like working with that specific party, like that specific like company anymore. That because it was a third party that they were selling through Newegg. I'm like, oh, I believe that's what it was. I believe that's how it was going. That happened like no, actually that happened 4 years ago. Holy shit! Damn, I've had this PC for 4 years. But yeah, so like they told me that, and I was like, okay, so what can I buy a PC that's like around the same price? And like, oh, you can. Here, we can help you look up. And they helped me look up a PC, and nothing was around the price range for what I wanted. I was like, okay, no, this graphics card is like 2 years old now. It's not gonna be the same level. This actually comes with like less RAM, so I don't have to buy extra RAM. I'm like, okay, so you guys don't have anything really that's around my price range for what I was getting. And like, I'm sorry, if you have anything new, you can always call back. I'm like, yeah, I'll try calling back, and I just never called back because I needed a PC really, really badly at that moment because I was in the process of like playing, I forget which MMO. Oh, SWTOR. I was playing SWTOR with my friends a lot, and I really wanted to get back into it. And so I was like, fuck, dude, this sucks. These guys have been getting higher levels than me at this point. So I really needed a PC, and that's when I said, fuck it, I'm going to just get it from Walmart. And I bought a pre-built from Walmart, and it's not a bad PC by any means, but like it's not exactly like I'd write home about this, you know. It's a good little PC. It's done its job, and that's where I do most of my editing and all my work. Yo, you're streaming. Goddamn, I think sneeze 10 times on cue. That happens to me when I have to sneeze. I sneeze like 20 different times. Bitch! That's what we call in the biz a headshot. Now we get the spoils of war. Holy fuck, she had... Oh my god! This woman... Oh, I need that actually. Gotta quickly heal myself. Ah! Can't do it. Can't do that here. I will die. I don't want to die doing good. Okay, what we got? Oh, they're not coming up this way? Damn. Oh, is this like... Oh, am I in the top? Oh, wow, I'm in like the top. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's another one down. Aha! You thought you could get me with my own trap, but joke's on you. Trying to plunder my own plunder, I see. You got balls, kid, balls. Who's left? No, doggo, come back! Okay. Who's left? I'm confused. Who's left? Where's the last person? They're gonna jump on me. I know it. Where? This isn't funny. Ah, no, not me. Am I really gonna lose this way? This is bullcrap. Where are they? Do you have like some sort of invincibility? Yay, Kenny! Oh, what the fuck? No, I've seen enough. I don't know where this is going. Where's the last person? How did I come in second? Where was it? There was no safe area. How? Wait, no. I want to know how. I want to know how. Okay, what up? What did I miss? Let's see. Can you write home about your PC, please, for me? Can I write home about my PC? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Talk about the specs. Also, use the slurp juice healing. It does both shields and health. I wanted to try using it, but I just didn't. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Hammer! It's the Hammers! Oh, I'm gonna back out. Screw you guys. Ski guys, I'm going home. What was the last time Cartman actually said that in like anything? I think it's been a hot minute since Cartman has actually said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." How do I guess I can't leave while waiting. Unless I can. Can I hold? No, there's like no way. How do you? Come on. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, okay, so I guess let me just quickly look up my PC specs. Because again, it's not anything too great. I'm actually gonna leave this game. Yo, what the fuck? Preparing to shred. What is happening right now? What is this? How do I do anything? Woo! This is awesome. Did they add this specifically for the South Park thing? How do I leave? Return the lobby. Here it is. Yes. Okay. So let me do this very quick for you, since you're really, really gung ho about it. I don't know why you want to know about my PC. Okay, so my processor is an AMD Ryzen 7. I got 16 gigs of RAM. Over 2 terabytes of hard drive storage in it. What was my graphics card? I'm looking at my graphics card right now. It's not actually telling me my graphics card. It's just telling me the actual like gigabytes for it, but it's not actually telling me the actual type. I know I use GeForce, and I know it's a Ryzen. I know it's a it's an RTX, but I believe it's a 3060. Yeah. So there you go. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh my god, I was actually thinking about Space Jam not so long ago. I believe I can fly. Woo! I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it any night and day. Gonna get copyrighted. I actually heard about that. Is that true? Can you actually get copyrighted now by actually just singing the song? Hammer! But yeah, I was actually thinking about Space Jam not too long, and I was thinking about the Space Jam 2 movie and how much of an actual failure of an actual film that was. Like, So the first Space Jam did so well because one, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was one of the most is still one of the most famous basketball players ever to exist in the actual sport of basketball, in the entire sports. Like I would consider his fame along the same levels of that of Muhammad Ali. One, two. At that current time, the actual sphere of Looney Tunes was still extremely popular, and one commercial is what started this. There was a commercial ad that had Bugs Bunny playing basketball with Michael Jordan for a Nike commercial, and that did so tremendously well for the actual brand that the actual concept was sparked to Warner Brothers. And so you had this culmination of all these things happening at once, which I like Magic Johnson better than Jordan. Yeah, he's okay. I used to kind of watch a little bit with my uncle, but like I didn't care much for actually, just like they said in the actual like show, the actual movie, I like Charles Barkley. I thought Charles Barkley was great, and he actually is a pretty fun sportscaster now. All right, hey man, let's fuck some shit up. Wherever you drop, I drop. I drop. But yeah, so like, but I don't watch too much basketball. I had friends who like loved watching basketball amongst any of the sports. I was more into football and a little bit into soccer because, of course, Latino. So I gotta like represent like my kid back home. But no, I was always into football more. And my three favorite teams at the time when I used to watch them were the Pittsburgh Steelers, because I love their colors. And I don't know why. Like every time I played Madden back in the day, I would always choose the Steelers. And then you also had, of course, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because you got to represent the hometown. And then the last team I would always like flaunt over because of their actual like overall win streak at the time was the New England Patriots. And down you go. Oh. Do not have much ammo. Wait, did that activate it? Huh. Slide, go. Was that Cheesy Poofs? Cheesy Poofs. Oh, come on, I need more ammo. Oh, this is not bode well for me. This is not bode well for me. I'm gonna use something to talk about. Come on. Oh, fuck you! No! I will not die to Billie Eilish. Screw Billie Eilish. I hate her music. Yeah! I'm not a fan of Billie Eilish's music at all. Like, I do not like her music. I think if I had to choose like an actual artist that like showcases like a kind of like more, what's the best way to describe it? Creativity and kind of like artistic view with their music, kind of like liberties with that, I would have to always give it to oh my god, what is her name? Lorde. I think Lorde was always a much better artist, but I understand why people like Billie Eilish. I'm just not a big fan. Plus, that woman needs to like shut her mouth. Like she like has too much shit she likes to say about when it comes to involving like pop culture stuff, and like talking about that sphere of the internet. Which, if you're not ever really like part of that, and you don't know, again, it's one of those things where like I'm saying, like if you don't have a strong amount of knowledge and your knowledge is limited to just social media like X and stuff, you probably shouldn't speak on it, especially when it involves like things like media. But hey, she does what she does, it's fine. I will say though, I do like sometimes Billie Eilish is fine. Where have you been, mister? Hmm? Hmm? What, do you not have a gun? Let's get you a gun. Oh, let's get you a gun. Let's go there. They can go there. How do I ping again? Oh my god. There it goes. That's how I ping. Derek Jeter is my favorite baseball player. I've heard of Derek Jeter. I'm not a baseball. I just don't fuck with. Like, both as a sport, as like for playing and for watching. I've always found baseball incredibly, and this is probably just me, but I've always found baseball incredibly boring. In every sense of the word. I think the most I've ever had fun with playing baseball was the actual act of batting, and that was it. Every other time I've ever watched baseball or played it, I hate just standing there doing nothing. Like, I like sports that are a bit more interactive with the actual game, like hockey, football, soccer. Soccer specifically. I don't think there's ever realistically a moment where soccer is not like super active in the actual game. If you ever have a game where like the soccer game is literally just like you're kind of like patiently standing off to the side, that's not a game you should be watching for soccer. That never happens. They're always active, and I get it. It's integral to how baseball works because, of course, you know you have people in the outfield and on the bases. But to me, I don't really care much for it. It bores me. But like as soon as I like stopped watching football, I kind of like looked for like a new sport to get into, and that's where I really got into esports. So I would actively watch like card games, Counter-Strike games, specifically mostly League because that's what I was playing a lot during the time, which is League of Legends. So I was watching a lot of the LCS, and I got really involved in the LCS. I was like having like talks with people on places like Reddit, talking about like how like who do you think is gonna take it this year and stuff like that. And then slowly I came to realize, oh no, just a Chinese or a Korean team are gonna take it. Like the American team, the American and UK, any Western team, they may make it to the LCS, but they're never going to win the LCS. I can't remember the last time a Western team won the LCS for League of Legends. Like especially if you're playing against like a T1 won constantly. I think they have like the highest amount of records won in like League of Legends, which is cool for them. Don't get me wrong, but like man, it gets boring if like you just keep seeing like the three same teams make it to like the top. I think the biggest upset I ever had wasn't ever like it wasn't like it wasn't Type 1 and what was the other team? Fuck, I'm forgetting the other team's name. It was another Korean team. It was actually a Korean and Chinese team. I think their name was like... Wow, it's been years since I've had to think about this. But it was actually like probably one of the biggest upsets because they actually like beat Type 1 in like a game where like it was theirs to win. Like Type 1 had like they were basically the Patriots of that season. They were like on a roll. They were winning every like preliminaries and everything they were going into. They swept up really hard, especially when they fought against freaking Cloud9. They destroyed Cloud9. I was so upset by that. But again, that's why I say Western teams, I was not ever going to imagine ever like make it to them. And it's because how they play. Like for some reason, like most most Western teams, their macros are shit. For some reason, they can't focus on the fact that like when it comes to Korean, the Eastern teams, like in Korea and China, their entire format of play is aggressive early game and dominating the jungle. And for some reason, like they like teams like sorry, got distracted. What the hell am I throwing? Oh, I'm not trying to throw the cheese moves. Grab the sniper. Oh. Holy crap. Eat the cheese move. Come, crop. Oh shit. I'm out. I gotta pick you up later. I'm next to a respawn, but I need that card. Really? I had to reload? Oh my god! But yeah, so I don't fuck with the LCS anymore. Hey, why does this keep showing up? But yeah, I haven't watched it. Mainly because I just haven't played League in a long time. Well, I say long time. It's been over a year. I was playing casually, and then I tried getting back into ranked, but I quickly remembered why I fucking hate League of Legends in terms of, like, its meta picking and its actual team composition for, like, how people play for ranked. If you ever want to really, like, I know a lot of people bitch about, like, pro players and competitive players are so, like, sweaty. They're such, like, assholes, and, like, they bring out the toxicity in the game. I'm like, yes, there's always going to be some toxicity in the competitive scene. Always, always, always. You can mute the chat. You can just be in a party chat with your friends playing the actual online ranked. But I will say League of Legends is a special breed of toxicity. You will meet, like, so many archetypes while playing that game. And what I mean by that is the archetype of the guy who doesn't get the champion he wanted, so he'll just run it down mid because he's pissed off that he didn't get to play fucking Diana mid or something. You have the archetype of the ADC who's like, I'm the ADC, therefore I'm the most important person on this entire, like, team, therefore you should give me all the kills. And if the support takes any of their CS, they rage and either AFK or then they run it down. Most of these archetypes, when they get mad, they just run it down. They just start running it down. And it's like the most obnoxious, annoying shit ever. That's why, like, I don't fuck with League as much. Especially since, like, Riot just does not give top lane any of the actual support that they promised. I cannot remember the last time they actually did something in top lane that benefited top laners. The last change they did was in the actual shrub rush up top, and that only benefited jungle. Because, like, it is so easy to gank top laners, and if you're actively hurting yourself if you're not playing someone in top lane that has a quick escape. And I mean, like, an active, like, dash or intangibility that makes you untargetable. Can you talk about Magic the Gathering one day and stream? Yeah, I can talk about Magic the Gathering. Now, if I did that, I think I would want to have my roommate with me because he is much more knowledgeable on Magic. Way more knowledgeable. Like, we actually, that's another reason why I didn't stream Monday, was because, like, I promised him we were going to go play Magic with his friends. They used to have friends. Before he moved in with me, he lived with someone else. And Hurricane Irene, I think it was, completely destroyed that guy's house. Like, I'm talking, like, there was, like, 3 feet of water inside his house. Like, it had to be, like, it ruined the walls and the wood so bad that the house, I believe, is condemned. It can't be fixed. So, like, he had to move, and my friend had to move, and he didn't know where he was going to go. So he's like, hey, can I just crash with you? And eventually that crash became, hey, can I just straight up move in? And I was like, yeah, you can move in. And so that's why he's been crashing me for, like, I think it's been 3 years now since that happened. But yeah, so it's been great. But he's, like, a more versed and intelligent Magic player. He's been actually helping me get better at Magic. But ultimately, like, I look for him for guidance. Plus, he knows more about, like, you know, what combos work, what cards work well, what... Ah! Behind you! Behind you! No, right here! Right here! Right here! Right here! Yay! You did it! I missed that last shot. Oh, cred. I thought that literally tired. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Also, welcome to the chat, son. Brutal, we gotta set up our collab too, because I really want to talk to you about, like, some anime stuff. I got a lot on the docket for that. So, ooh, mine. I don't know how. Look at this this motherfucker aura farm like crazy. I respect that. Damn it, I'm down. He's over there. The static I'm hearing. Is there static? Is there static coming from my mic? I'm being serious. Is there static coming from my mic? Because that's what I was trying to figure out. If, like, there was an issue with my mic and like it sounded like it was coming, like your voice sounds crackly. Damn it! Did that just start happening, or did you? Because I think it has to do with how close. Maybe if I turn down the gain a bit. It's like a hum. Ah. Okay. I turned the gain down a bit. How does that sound? Does it sound better? Like I kind of need your guys' input to let me know how it sounds because I can't hear it. So, and again, this is kind of an issue I have with the mic when I'm recording. Is if I get too close to it, it starts popping and does that crackling noise. But the mic is so good, you're clear. Okay, so wait, I'm on. Oh wait, I'm on. It's the PC. Wait, so your PC is crackling? I am confused. Don't confuse me. I am stupid. I get the confused easily. Okay, I'm gonna try turning the gain back up because like I've gotten like lower in the mic for the actual con. So I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm gonna just speak normally as my normal voice. How I do. It's Tron Ares. Oh my god, it's Tron Ares. That movie was hot garbage. I don't think I. So I was actually talking to a friend, and me and him both agreed. Like this year, like the 2025, I wanted to make a Final Fantasy deck and Magic, and maybe a SpongeBob and Spider-Man deck, or even Avatar. Try the auto plug. Auto plug. Auto plug. Is that like a weapon, or are you actually trying to tell me something? But no, so I actually have 3 Final Fantasy decks. Two of them are the pre-cons that you got. I bought Terra, Herald's Hope, which I really like as a Mardu commander. She's great for recurring and for basically milling your creature to go in the graveyard, so you can recur. And she has natural evasion with flying, which I really like. And because of like the fact her ability focuses on bringing back creatures with low power, most of my creatures are low CMC, so this way it actually doesn't cost me much mana to bring it back. It's a great deck. I actually played it on the day I was playing with my roommate and his friends, and it fucking worked so well. I lost, but that's because my roommate is like top player. He's great, so I rarely ever beat him. Damn it! They found a gun before I did. But yeah, the other deck is your Stola. You probably, if you guys have played Final Fantasy Online, you probably know her. She's from I believe the DLC she got added in, like one of the actual like new expansion packs. But she's great. Her fucking ability is cracked. I love it. I haven't gotten a chance to play with her too much, but she's a Esper commander, so she focuses mostly on interaction against other players. So basically things like counter spells, things to remove, single target removal, or multi-card removal, things like that. Ooh, no! Oh, that was dirty. And my last one is actually one I built myself out of Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Her ability is insane. I love her ability. Her ability works that once she has First Strike and Lifelink, and no, I think she has 3 keywords. She has First Strike, Lifelink, and I think Trample. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I know she for a fact she has Lifelink and First Strike, but her thing is the fact that like her ability says, once ever lightning deals combat damage to an opponent, the next time damage should be dealt to them, double it until your next turn. So if let's say for instance I hit someone, my opponent with lightning, that's 3 commander damage. And then if they get hit again by anyone, let's say someone uses something like Lightning Bolt, which does 3 damage to target player or creature, and they hit them. They don't get hit with 3, they get hit with 6. It doubles all damage, not just like creature damage, all damage. And so I focus my deck around giving myself extra combat steps, so I can attack. When I attack multiple times. So I hit them once with lightning, that's 3 commander damage, and then whatever other like equipment I got on her, and then I attack again, and she basically goes in for Lether in that second attack, and I win. That's how she plays, and that's it's great. I love her. I built an Avatar deck. It's a Azula, Zuko's sister, and she's cracked. She's one of the most like sought after Grixis commanders now. She's amazing. Her ability's great. And what was the last one you said? You said SpongeBob. I didn't grab any of the SpongeBob decks, SpongeBob Secret Lairs, because I already own most of those cards. But one particular, Gary the Stale, is Toxtrol. If you build Toxtrol, you're an asshole. I don't have a Toxtrol deck, but I do have him in my 99 for my Sauron deck for Lord of the Rings, and he is amazingly toxic. He's like amazingly like, I'm gonna destroy your ass. Bad. Yeah, I'm kind of a Magic nerd, but like again, my roommate's much more into Magic. I'm super into currently Magic the Gathering, a lot of video games. There's one indie game I'm playing right now. I can't wait to make a video on it. But like I'm playing, it's called Cuisine, and it is one of the most adorable, fun, like life sim games I've ever. It's a game where like you run a restaurant and you cook food. So it's a restaurant simulator while also being an RPG and dungeon crawl game. It is so much fun and I love it. I've been putting like I think I currently have like. I think I only have like 15 to 16 hours into it, but it is an incredibly fun game. I want to put more time into it because I want to make a video on it for a series. And okay, you know what? That's actually something I haven't been doing this entire time. I have not been talking to you guys about the future of the channel and what I have planned for. So, okay, it's you. All right, so one thing I have planned for the channel is more content, and that also being new content. So one thing I want to do new is an idea I've had for a while, where the actual concept of the content is like, if you guys ever watched a creator called Total Biscuit. Hey, help! Help! You shoot him! 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 What are you doing? Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him now! No, he's gonna pick him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him right here! Shoot him! Ow. Get you away. I just saw you in the corner and they were picking up like, dude, kill him. He's down. I downed him. What are you doing? But anyways, one of my favorite old creators, sadly, who passed away years ago, named Total Biscuit, used to have a series called So This Is, where he'd basically go over a new game he found or a game he found interesting, and he'd talk about it, and he'd kind of give a brief overview going over the actual concept of the game while kind of either playing it on screen or showcasing some footage he recorded off screen. Coffee? Oh, you're getting some coffee? Not respectable. I need a cup sometimes. So yeah. So I want to do a series similar where I put in like about 12 to 20 hours into a game, and I just do kind of go over like a strong overview of my thoughts on the game. Another great example is Before You Buy. That creator who does the series Before You Buy. And I want to do that with a bunch of indie games that I've purchased over the years, because like a lot of them are really fun. I just don't see people talk about them either, and I want to give them like their time to like, you know, to be like, hey, this game's pretty good. Why don't you try it out? And I think Cuisine, a game I've never even heard of that I found on Xbox Marketplace during the Christmas sale, is a great example. I've not heard anyone ever speak about this game, and it's got such an amazing. It's got amazing art. There are some aspects about the game that leave desire when it comes to the actual detail and design, but overall the game plays well, the character handles well in the game. There is no level up system, but there is a multitude of different like weaponry and like items you can do for self buffs for a time limit and stuff. It's great. I love it. And like new recipes you can cook and create to give you more different types of buffs or sell inside your restaurant. And there are things that you can purchase for your restaurant to change up your clientele. Again, I want to go into this sort of video, but it's fun, and I want to do that more going forward. Of course, I want to continue doing content where I'm talking about like things in the game industry, and of course anime as well. So that's on deck for too. I want to do more streams. I have planned for like more like I said, a stream I had planned with hopefully for a collab. If it was a collab, I was gonna do it myself, talking about anime and like anime stories. I want to eventually do reviews for animes because that's something I'm really into. I love anime. And then the last big thing is that I want to do full-fledged. There's so much I want to do, but I really have to like plan it out and schedule out. And because I work like full, like 9-hour shifts for work, you know, I work over 40 hours and everything. So scheduling is sometimes pretty hard, and of course I get tired. and everything. But one other thing I am planning. I'm working on something very special. I think I'm finally gonna start working on my final design for both my PMG and eventual VTuber 2D model. So that's coming. Working with some artists right now. Hopefully that'll come like within like I'm just gonna say within the year, because this is gonna take some time to prep up and get ready. I need to make sure every last detail is absolutely done. Like right now I'm actually doing the rough drafts for the character model. I'm working with like, you know, things I like and, you know, the lore and stuff. So that's hopefully gonna be done. I don't know when the PMG is never gonna be done, but overall that's kind of my plan and that's what I'm working towards. And I especially just want to stay motivated until working on new content for the channel. That's my main goal. And one of my last goals is I want to get up to 1,000 subs in a year. So I want to go from where I am right now to 1,000. I think that's something I can easily be doable. And I don't want to set my expectations too high, but I think 1,000 is good to work for right now. So that's kind of my plan for this year and going forward. And hopefully, like, you know, you guys, like, continue joining me on this ride and just having a good time and fun. And if there's any suggestions, like right now someone suggested doing magic content, I don't mind. But it really depends on also, like, if I'm... one, it has to be something I'm interested in. It has to be something I completely look to and something I can, like, either A, learn about with you guys, or B, something I'm pretty knowledgeable on, then kind of, like, you know, talk about extensively. Kind of like how I'm doing. Where I can, like, kind of... where I'm not, like, kind of, like, guessing, like, and that's just the entire stream where I'm just, like, going, because I'm thinking or something. No, it's gotta be something I can really, like, engage with and, like, understand, or, like, I'm like, quick to learn, or something I just, like, really enjoy researching, like, real time with it. Oh, shit! I'm coming! Pistol whip your ass. Down! Think you're being funny, huh? Yeah, funny that. Oh, you think you're being cute? Bitch, I'm adorable. Gonna swap that out. Oh. Where'd they go? Yeah! Good stuff. If you want, you can grab this. I already got, like, an assault weapon. I did want to grab that SMG, though. So that's gone. That sucks. But yeah, that's kind of my plan I want to be working towards. Right now, I'm working to finish up this current video I'm working on, which is going to be kind of a chunky video. And it's going to be going over, like, basically the games industry as a whole that's been going on, like, since 2025. Car! Finally. Yeah! Finally driving my Nissan Skyline! Deja vu. I'm gonna... Oh, that is an anime I want to watch with you guys. That'd be another fun thing to do, like, anime watch parties and just watch anime with you guys. One I don't hear too many people talk about, but I think people need to experience, which is Initial D. One of my favorite animes of like the past, like, 3 decades. I love Initial D. I think it kind of, like, slowly falls off nearing, like, the 4th season, but overall it's still a really good anime. Oh! Oh! We won! Where are you? Where are you? Hold still. I got you. I got you, fam. I have no ammo, but I got you. Okay, gonna swap that out. Gonna grab all this ammo down here. There's no ammo down here. Oh, wait, there's a shotgun. But there's no shotgun. How are you gonna have shotgun ammo but no shotgun? That's bullshit. No, that's bullshit. No, I did not hit her. I did not. heal myself. Let's grab that. Glug, 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 glug. Ooh, there's a shotgun. It's white, but I'll take... Oh, wait. Double barrels. Yes. I think we're Gucci now. All right, let's go. Where do we park? House drive. Alright, but this is probably going to be my last game, guys, because I only plan on doing a short stream tonight. Just kind of like, you know, to talk with you guys and let you guys know what's happening. Oh my god, you're hurt. We need to get you health. Driving into the ring. I mean, out of the ring. So we got to find you health, and we got to find more ammo. Because we are, like, I'm, like, hurting for that. Hey, don't you be damaged my car. I'll come back there and I'll beat you. I'll do it again. Chest. Let's see if we can get you some health. Oh, cheesy boost right there. That's health. Oh, quick. Get in the car. Get in the car. Wait, no, eat it first. Yeah, eat it first. Eat, eat, eat. You need full health. Full health. Full health. Eat, 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 eat. No, eat. Okay, fine. Alright, we're going to fighting, so get ready. Yeah, they fucking hurt the hell out of me, but we won. Oh, crap. No! How'd you get down? I'm dead. I'm dead. How dareth thee, wench? Quick, to the tree. Hurry, 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 hurry. Ah! To the tree, to the tree. Quick, 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 quick. To the tree, tree, tree. No! That was my fault. Jetpack, take that. Cheese poof, I need that. Eat, eat all the cheese poofs. All the cheesy poofs. And then switch out that. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. That's too close to them. That's too close to where we were just fighting. I need to go to somewhere. Ooh! Hello, beautiful. Is it me you're looking for? Wait, I was. Oh, wait. I was like. Oh, wait, there it goes. Ah! Why is everybody trying to kill me? What did I do to you? I should probably. Oh, wait. Jetpack! Yeah, reboot station. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I don't like the fact that the, yep, there it is. Five seconds. 2 seconds. Get me out of here! Please tell me there's no one near this reboot station. No, 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 fine. Okay, revive. He hit Y. Why? That's so awkward. Really? I hate you, game. That's dangerously close. That's getting really close. Find weapons, hurry. Enemies over there. Find weapons! Find weapons! Find weapons! Go find weapons! Why are you standing next to me? Right here, right here. Open it. There you go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I saw a vehicle. Alright. How do I honk the horn? Oh. In quick! Let's go. Alright, we gotta find you more ammo. Ooh! There you go. Let's load up. Let's see. I got the cheesy poof, so I'm good on that front. Ooh, more up here. Let's go grab this. I wanna see a winner chicken dinner before I end the night. Let's do this. I believe in us. Dink. Alright, let's keep moving. We're gonna move into the circle. Ooh, fighting him back this way. Big fighting. See if we can't third party it. Alright, this is the big moment, guys. Let's see if we can actually take this W. I want this win! I heard fighting. There. We got Snoop Lion. Oh, I think he's coming towards us. No, he's actually flying away from us. They both are. What the hell? But they're on a team. Yeah, good point. I should probably reload. Let's start heading towards that way. We have to like actually like head towards the ring. Also, I need shields, and so do you. No shooting. All right. Beautiful. How many teams are left? I have 5 kills. I think that's what that means, and 9 people still left. So I think there's a solo player. I think that's supposed to mean. I don't know. I'm trying here. Oh, fighting. Third party away! I don't see anybody. Oh. Ooh, the ring's gonna go back the way we came. Do you want to bunker down over there for now? Yeah, let's bunker down back this way. I think this might be a good call. Ooh! Jetpack for you! The king! Oh, that's what that symbol means. Someone landed right over there. Shh! Shh, no! Hey, hey, no, stop! Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. Bonnie, stop! Bonnie, it's okay. I think Juice is just ordering food. There's someone over there. Oh, Bonnie, no, stop, stop, stop. It's okay. You don't need to be like that. Oh, ring's closing. Yeah, let's get down. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to need to lose the sniper now, because I think at this point in time we're not gonna be fighting so long range. There we go. Where'd you go? I lost track of you. Oh, there you are. I swear to God, if me switching off the sniper was like the worst call. Oop. Someone up here. Careful. There's a car too. Guy scared the living hell out of me. Run! Run inside! Ooh, nice. Beautiful. Nice! Read these cheese spoofs. No way! Yeah! We did it! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Hey, let's go. I can return to the lobby happy. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the stream tonight. I thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much for your chats and checking out. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I hope the mic came through well. I will talk to you guys later. And again, I have big plans for this year. And I hope everything goes well. Thank you guys so much for checking me out. Thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I appreciate it so much. Have a blessed evening and be beautiful. Bye!